The views and opinions expressed in this podcast episode are those of the host and guests and not their sponsoring institutions. Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. And before we begin, shout out to the members of the KrisCross Corner Facebook group. Shout out to our followers on Instagram. Shout out to our podcast listeners on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Keep on listening. We're getting our numbers up in the United States and Nigeria. I just Nigeria, yes.
Hey,
that number's getting bigger?
Yes, Nigeria went up to like 5%. So now it's like 90%. It's like we're down to like 89 and 90% in the US, and the rest is across the world.
Okay.
So people are, listening.
And of that 10%, half of it is Nigeria.
Yes.
And we're gonna be big in Lagos.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. I know somebody else who's. I'm keeping it to myself. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So,
no, come on, Kris.
No, not here. Not
on this podcast.
Not here.
That's for the not safe for work episode. All right. Subscribers on YouTube, thank you guys for subscribing. Like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell to get notified of our latest videos. All right. We got some stuff to talk about today.
Man.
We're just gonna go right into it. We got the Great Debaterz in here. We got Marcel Smith. We got Walter Whitbeans. We have, I don't know what to do first. Let's do Basil Lowe, and we have Christopher Bird.
Oh my! I get introduced. I guess introduced last. Oh my gosh!
That's what people
shouldn't have been
remember. No, that's what people remember. Either you're first or last. Those are the things that people remember the most. So I gave you last. So just saying.
Well, thank you, sir.
Like if I was going to do a class presentation, I'd rather be first.
Fair.
So I get a better grade. Get a better grade.
Low key.
Because that's the one the teacher remembers. They're like, all right, wrap it up.
They do like.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. What you doing, Detroit?
Man.
What you doing? All right. I love pizza, right? I also like barbecue.
We know.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Shut the hell up, Marcel. Now, two iconic Detroit staples, Buddies and Slows, have joined forces. They have joined forces to create two new pizzas.
Oh dear.
They did.
They call it the Yardbird pizza, which is basically barbecue chicken pizza, which is basic. But then they have the barbecue brisket pizza.
Wait.
Now, all right. So to hear more, if you're listening, to hear more, y'all are listening. The barbecue brisket pizza is now officially a thing.
That made my fast senses go off, man.
I actually don't know where they sell them. Do they sell them just at Buddy's since they're pizzas, or do they sell them at both locations?
We're finna find out.
That's what I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm hoping it's just at Buddy's.
Only at Buddy's.
Buddy's has it.
Okay, it's Buddy's. Okay,
and it's open right now.
Myself about to get off the podcast just to go to Buddy's.
Are you telling me that you
I don't blame them?
Remember
I can get Buddies any day.
Rose had a good hot summer, then we all just forgot about it.
What, Buddies?
No, Slows.
They did have a good hot summer, like 2014. 2015.
Yeah, well, I don't have Buddies down here, and I like Buddies.
You have hot
live in the middle.
You like Buddies? You are just blasphemous.
Bro, if Jets came out with that pizza, we'd be all for it because it'd be at an affordable price point.
I was gonna say, if it wasn't for Jets, we really would not have Detroit style.
I never said that.
No, down in Toledo.
Toledo, but heartbeat of Detroit, nah.
Again, Toledo, and again Toledo, man, whatever. Next.
All right. Speaking of next, the next part of a lot of NBA players' careers is the Big Three. And
Man.
the big three is coming to Detroit Sunday, August 13th at Little Caesars Arena. Get your tickets now. They are selling out quick. You get, I think you get, 3 basketball games.
Yep.
And an Ice Cube concert. So it's like you can't beat it.
You're right.
Can't beat it.
Way cheaper than no Drake tickets.
Man, that Drake concert. Fam. Man.
I mean, it would have
All
been
I
nice
can
if
say, it's good.
I mean, it would have been nice if I would have got a call about that or something. I mean, I'm just saying.
All right. Speaking of that, Wayne County's largest water park is open for the season. Finally, it's July. Goddamn.
Like literally.
Public pools?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Family Aquatic Center at Chandler Park is now open from Wednesday to Sunday, 11 to 7. Water slide, wave pool, and splash pad. So
lawsuit.
AKA. Oh, by the way, shout out to G Back Hatcher. So we need a jingle for the for the water park, for the water slide, and all those things, man. Just like for last year with the giant slide. That this new slide is the one that we had growing up. So this.
Who invented the water slide anyway?
a white person.
James T. Slide.
James T. Slide.
I mean, look, kind of.
Titus World.
Someone do a fact check. Who invented the water slide?
Who invented the water slide?
Before we move on, we're gonna see who invented the water slide.
Who invented?
Oh, this is the whitest name I've ever seen. One of
the only thing I can't tell you this. Toledo was the first university.
Herbert Sneller. What's the Sneller?
Wait, guys.
Herbert.
His name was named after a president.
Herbert Hoover. So that off the bat means he ain't.
My God.
Oh, did y'all figure it out?
Oh yeah, we figured it out.
Okay, because I just asked Google, so like.
Oh, on the street.
Wait.
It was made in New Zealand, oddly enough.
Interesting.
Wow.
It consisted of a wooden slide which started at a down ramp and then went out over a lake.
Yeah, basically it was a toboggan. It was just a toboggan run that they put water down.
Oh,
but that's just the first one in the U.S.
That makes a lot of sense.
But still, you have 9 months, and the best thing you can come up with is Herbert's.
No, see, I got one here. I got one Mexico International Expedition.
No,
New Zealand.
I'm just saying.
You had 9 months. He came up with fucking Herbert.
His name is No Holes Herbert.
No Holes Herbert. Okay, we're gonna skip that discussion.
Yeah. We're gonna add that.
That's probably for the better.
Speaking of 9 months.
Oh my gosh.
A suspect.
Ooh.
Chris sent this in the chat. So Chris, suspect, and this is a precursor to what we're going to be talking about later in the show.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on, you're making me laugh. All right,
Making me laugh.
A suspect steals checks from Detroit mailboxes, and he got over $100K in 2 days. So please be aware, everybody. If you have a mailbox in Detroit,
Not the mailbox.
please check it.
If
You might be missing your check.
I swear, like seriously, and especially if you're on the west side, and if you're trying to go to the post office on Schaefer that's closer to Grand River, you damn sure gonna need to check your mailbox over there. Please check that.
I forgot there was one over there.
Please check that mailbox. Oh my God. Yep, right over there.
What's that? Let's think of Schaefer and like Schoolcraft or something.
Yeah, Schaefer Schoolcraft. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to the Schoolcraft gang.
Right.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the gangs of Detroit. Don't come after me. This is a common trend for the rest of what you do in Detroit. So please watch out for the male pirates, but also watch out if you're going to be doing 23andMe ancestry.
Man,
please know that the FBI, police officials, they are solving cold cases with
Cold
these
cases.
genealogy case tests.
What did you do, Chris? What did you do?
I'm telling you, somebody did a 23andMe test, and they found out
Okay.
that they were connected to a cold case from 40 years ago. Like this nigga here. Where do I come from?
What?
A whole line of criminals, apparently.
What?
You see, you know that
Oh my gosh.
you know that the decrepit branch on the family tree. That's him.
Shoot.
That's an effed up way to go to jail. That's
So black
so effed
people,
up.
black people, you do not need to do ancestry.com. We
You-
came
you-
from a boat.
We all live
I'm pretty
in
sure it was
the
the same, I'm
submarine.
pretty sure it was the same boat.
We all came on the same boat.
That's all it was.
Just one boat.
That's all you need to know. We
That's
came
it.
on a boat. We came on a boat.
Don't need no nothing else.
And you might have done
Just-
something in your past that you're not proud of.
Mhm.
You don't want that
first of
DNA to come
all,
up.
Came or dragged?
Both.
Both.
Man,
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
B-
Both.
I'm about to say that's not how you spell both, but I understand. I understand.
I know. No, like
Both.
Shannon Sharp said on Undisputed Ones. Okay, I know
Yeah,
how it's
both.
spelled. Okay.
All right, so
Kinda
that's story one. So
Story-
vampire facials and Botox injections at a New Mexico spa were linked to HIV injections.
Hey,
damn.
yo.
What?
No, wait, hold on, wait. Someone look this up.
Ain't that attempted murder?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait.
Vampire facial. So you're putting blood into someone's, skin.
What the
That's
nasty bitch?
Yeah, the Bernie Mac nasty bitch.
God damn.
just why?
Vampire face. What in the
Why? Why would you do this? What's wrong with your people, Basil?
Yo, okay, first off,
Damn.
Why
I do not associate myself with those
It
that
gets
watch
worse.
Twilight so many times.
It
Oh,
gets
no,
worse. It gets worse.
No,
No.
it can't.
No, trust me, it does. This
How?
whole episode's gonna get worse in a second.
You're injecting someone's
oh my
blood in
gosh.
your face. How could it possibly get any worse?
They were like, "Oh, we'll just get the bad batch of blood." Well, nigga, the bad batch of blood
cheap
might have
ass.
HIV in it.
You cheap ass mother.
Hey, you know, off of Cat Williams on the Pit Chronicles, he said, "Hey man, you know that supply that I had last week, man. Hey look, man, hey look, it's nothing, man. This
It
is
ain't
nothing.
nothing,
It
man.
ain't nothing, man. We
This
ain't
shit
nothing,
here,
man.
nigga.
This
This
is-
shit here. Nigga. This blood here, nigga. This blood got HIV.
I thought it was bad
People
enough where I
do to
remember
make
watching
themselves
something on New Orleans or like down in Louisiana where like there's people that actually think that they're vampires or something like that.
No, they just
Yeah.
have
Trust
bad
me, there are a lot of people that think vampires are real.
And of course they were white, and what they'll do is they'll actually like poke holes in each other and like drink each other's blood and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, wait.
This one's like, holy shit.
Wait, Chris. I'm looking at the article right now before you go into the other mention of it. So it says the spa's owner pleaded guilty in June of 2022 to 5 felony counts of practicing medicine without the license. Okay.
No.
Really, you don't say.
Wait. She was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison in October 2022, and is currently at the Springer Correctional Center, which is over in Albuquerque.
That sounds rich as hell.
So
Down the street from East High from High School Musical. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. So you do all that and only get 3.5 years?
Yeah, if you have a good lawyer.
No,
You got a damn good lawyer to have. Like, holy
Okay,
shit.
first of all, if you have HIV,
Good Lord.
there are laws. There are literally laws that if you have HIV and you purposely give it to somebody, you are going to jail.
And
Not
she
with your-
did, but
Straight
Sounds
up jail time. No time getting. You ain't coming out.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
it sounds like the law's too short.
Yeah,
I'm locked up. They won't
don't
let
let me
me out.
out.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
Man,
All
speaking
right.
of
All right,
locked
y'all.
up, that story on the what's his
Look at-
face?
We're gonna get there,
Machine-
Basil.
Just
Just wait. Just let me lead. Just let me be an executive producer and lead to the story.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna take a little break. All right, so Apparently, you need $2.2 million on average to be considered wealthy in the United States, according to Charles Schwab's annual Modern Wealth Survey.
The fuck?
Shit. He called us poor and
2.2
black.
million.
Shit.
No, that
Shit.
actually makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that 2.2 can go anywhere, including like San Fran and that.
Offers. Let me not say that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, 2.2.
So,
that's not bad.
do
That's,
you-
that's attainable.
I'm not gonna throw no shade in nobody tonight. Okay, I'm not. So I'm not.
Wait, do y'all remember a few months ago when Rudy Giuliani got in even more trouble for they found out that they were selling pardons during like at the end of the Trump administration?
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told us that. You told us that.
No. Wait. It gets better. And my friend called me who was like, I knew you had to have fuck you money to get away with shit, but I never knew fuck you money was just $2 million. And I was like,
Only 2 million.
yeah.
Oh, is that all?
You
All
That's
right,
it.
so
just a couple of ducats.
it's just
Shoot. Yeah, but well, I don't have 2.2 million, so I guess we're gonna be working.
Yeah, but I will say this. Lucasfilm, Disney, please fire Kathleen Kennedy. That's my public servant. That's my public servant now. That's all I got to say. Just do it. Just be like.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Did that-
I'm gonna move on to my most favorite segment
Oh no.
of the KrisCross Corner podcast. We're gonna take it from what you do in Detroit, and we're gonna take it down to the low lights of Detroit. We're gonna go to stupid criminals in Detroit.
It might be extra stupid because you had to say it twice.
Stupid criminals in Detroit. Now let's go to number one. Number one, a man was caught stealing hundreds. He wasn't going in to steal money, everybody. He went in to steal hundreds of dollars of Slim Jims.
Were they at
Stuffed them in
least
his
a monster Slim Jims?
stuffed them in his pocket.
Sir, you do realize you have to pay for the 100 Macho Man Randy Savages you're trying to walk out of here in your pants.
Hey,
Right?
hey, man.
Didn't go for the armored car outside the back. He went for the Slim Jims.
Hey, priorities, man.
He said, "I'm
Actually, I don't
hungry."
know.
And it was just the original like thin ones, wasn't it?
We don't care. It's just Slim Jims. It could have been like the beef jerky. I don't know what other beef jerky brands do.
No, I just want
They
to.
don't sell Umberto. They don't sell Umbertos at gas stations.
My question is just simply, did he snap?
Oh my
into it or not?
gosh.
That's all I want to know.
Did he
Come on,
snap
Bird.
it?
Huh?
Did you get to open one up?
Nah, I'm about to put on the
Slim
the Great
Jims.
Debaterz
Slim
one.
Jims.
Not the Slim Jims.
Hundreds of dollars worth of Slim Jims.
Okay, this was what was this at?
See, what he should have done to try to get out of that situation, he should have grabbed a Mentos and just play it off.
Mentos. You can't. If a Slim Jim falls out your back pocket, you're going to jail.
Okay, it's
Not
not
the
another
damn Slim
dated
Jim.
reference. The
What
Mentos
in the name of
commercial.
the Male Member Society are you talking about, Basil?
Okay, it must be another dated reference.
Yeah.
Watch
that's a
the
very
old
dated
like
reference.
Mentos commercials, and you'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, like anything."
Who's watching
bad.
old Mentos commercials?
Did they still come on?
I don't know. I just not recently started watching
Easy
cable
answer.
TV.
Like goddamn.
Speaking of goddamn, this
Oh,
okay,
shit.
okay, this is probably the one everybody's waiting for. So a man walks into a nail salon,
Oh, this.
says,
Okay.
starts to rob the place. He said, "Give me all your money. This is a hold up. Give me your money." Everybody's just staring at him like, "Is this a robbery?" It's like, "Give me the money. Give up your money. Give it up." Everybody's just staring at him like, "Bro, we don't have any money.
Exactly. Like we got none, dog.
We got Apple Pay." Even the store owner's like, "Bro, what are you doing?" And one of the women just walks out like, "Okay, that's cool. Try again tomorrow." And the guy's just standing around like, what are y'all? Give me the money." And he just walks out. I was like, try again, nigga.
You're like, damn.
There is no money.
He
There's
probably
no money.
after that he probably went to his car and cried.
It's like an awkward silence when he tried to rob the place.
You know, if you're gonna rob a place, which number one, we do not condone that. But if you're gonna rob a place, at least make it convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least rob a place. Or at least rob a place that has money, not a fucking nail salon.
Like you idiot, like you imbecile.
Rob a bank.
You fucking poop.
No, you Dinkelberg. I'll say that.
Bullwinkle.
Maybe why not at this point? Shoot.
Shit. Dumb and Dumber.
Exactly.
Kim Parker. That's how dumb we are.
That's a lot of money.
All right, trust me. No, trust me. We're gonna get to a lot of money in a second. So, okay, I'm gonna do the scenario for y'all for this one. This is gonna be the one that throws everybody off.
Okay.
So, if you heard about the story, don't give it away. So, you're a manager at Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
You were pulling in, you know, Amazon. Most Amazon people aren't really rich people.
Right.
Usually, below the poverty line. So you're coming in to work as a manager at Amazon with your beat up Toyota Corolla with one hubcap
and one headlight.
All right. You go over one speed bump at Amazon, then your last hubcap falls off. Okay, embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Go to work, blah blah blah, do your 12 hours, go home. Next day, you pull up in a Lamborghini. Exactly. Everybody's face went like, what the hell? And that is exactly what Amazon did. So Amazon found out that this woman was stealing $9.4 million from Amazon.
In packages?
No, like money from the actual company.
Oh, just flat out embezzlement. Okay.
Yes.
Embezzlement. Oh, okay. All right.
Embezzlement.
So you're taking money from Bezos?
That's not a good look.
My thing is, no,
that's a great look.
Marcel, we're not even finished yet. She bought a mansion within proximity to the facility.
You dumbass.
Man, she really does not. Has she not watched enough like mafia and drug movies where like how to properly launder your money?
So you mean with like all the
No. You pulled into the Amazon fulfillment center with a Lamborghini.
That's a red flag.
That's a big American flag red flag.
It's white collar crime at its best.
That is like,
and she got 16 years.
16 years for it.
Just 16?
Just 16.
Damn, that little?
No. 16 is a little bit excessive. Usually when they do like white collar crimes, it's usually like the max, probably like 10 years.
Bezos about to.
That's if you're already rich, you know how to get your way out.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, Basil. Like, she was black. She probably didn't have a good lawyer. Got 16 years.
Yeah.
With all that money, she should have gotten one.
That's what I said.
Thank you.
But that's how you know. That's how you know it was a poor person that was an amateur. If you're at least be poor,
a poor person who didn't know how to handle money.
I'm telling you that right now.
I'm saying it right now. Number one, like if you're gonna buy a mansion, why did it have to be within proximity of where the fulfillment center was? Like you could have just took the money and go to freaking, I don't know, San Bernardino.
You bought a house. You bought a mansion.
Like,
you bought a
mansion.
Man. Usually people who sell you homes be like, I need like a source where the source is coming from. Where's this money coming from? How'd you get all this money?
How the heck she do this?
See, that's when you get a modest house and you Howard Hughes that shit. You bury it in the backyard.
Yeah.
Man,
like, I'm going on vacation again to Madagascar.
I'd be like, but we were like, wait a minute, but you just came back from like Switzerland last week.
That's right. Born again. Thank you, Amazon. That's what I'd be like.
Facts. So,
but you work at Amazon.
9 million.
Yeah, 9 million.
Damn.
All right. Now it's gonna get pretty
stock.
Now it's gonna get pretty dark.
Oh god.
So an Oklahoma judge dismissed the case for reparations lawsuit filed by the last 3 known survivors of the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Are we surprised?
We're not surprised, but it's very sad.
It's so
sad. It's
so
sad and effed up.
We can cuss. It's fucked up.
You're right, Marcel. It is.
It's Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Only in
It's
Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
can you pretty much do genocide and get away with it.
After they
People in
rebuild
Texas
them,
too, so.
they rebuild again. They then tear it down once and for all. Just 20 or 30 years later with urban renewal. Let's do a history lesson before we move on. So the quote unquote Americans did a whole genocide with the native people. Then when black people were able to settle in the cleared land that the other Americans cleared, they wanted to kill us again, which they did. So they got away with it twice.
Twice, literally. Trail
of Tears twice.
2 times, twice. Doss.
That's your history lesson.
Wait, hold up. I'm sorry. Sorry. What was the history lesson in essence? Because I heard that
white Americans did genocide in Tulsa, Oklahoma twice. Before it was called Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then after it was called Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, do you know what caused the race riot or what caused that riot in 1912 or whatnot?
It was about
21.
Yeah, and it was about a quote 17-year-old boy was touching a woman.
Oh wait, I remember this. I think I remember this. He was in jail. He was sent to jail for allegedly touching a white girl. He was locked up in a jail. All of Tulsa wanted to beat his ass.
Yeah, and the sheriff, who at the time was like, "No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. If he actually did do it, and we'll find out if he did or not, then he'll be punished. But I ain't gonna give you the boy." So they just tried everything they could. Got crowds and guns and everything. And the sheriff even told, all right, get him to the roof. Watch the stairwell. If you don't see anyone that doesn't look like me, blast them. And at that point, it was like, all right, fine. If we can't get the boy, we're just gonna go to Greenwood, burn that all down. And then it got to the point to where any of those that were able to afford airplanes we're just dropping homemade bombs and Molotovs and shooting revolvers from biplanes.
That's a history lesson for y'all.
So my question is how much were they actually seeking in restitution anyways? Because I may have probably glossed over that entire.
I don't know how much they were asking for, but that's pretty substantial amount for
that's
wiping out an entire community.
Literally, that was thriving on their own. But
I'm not gonna lie, that hurt to look at a couple of weeks ago when I went into Greenwood. The fact that they even tore up even more of it to build a baseball field, condos, and then just tore a whole nother building just to do a freaking memorial gazebo. That's the most white bullcrap I've ever heard of.
It's all probably kind of bullshit, but
that's low for saying that. The resident white man on our podcast.
There was only one, okay? This entire trip, I did a master's thesis on just Green Book locations left on the Route 66. Only one building in Greenwood that was in the travel guide that's left.
Damn. You know what? This is why Basil is always invited to the cookout.
And I was even talking to the older residents and all that. They were telling me of when various buildings were torn down and all that, and they were confused on why I was getting mad about it.
I think I got an estimate.
What is it?
If they're looking for reparations and the damages, 5 white rioters decimated more than 27 million. So
back in
way higher than that.
In 1921, yeah.
It's got to be way higher than that.
Oh, we got to be talking.
We're talking billions now.
Yep.
2 billion?
Probably.
I mean, if you're trying to get that from Oklahoma, you ain't gonna get it. They barely have a million in Oklahoma.
Bro, we don't.
You're
we
right.
still don't know. We
from
still
the last tornado.
A little part of Oklahoma.
Man,
is.
you know what blew my mind? Their toll system.
Oh,
they still had exits that were coins only. What the actual?
Are you serious?
No. I gotta be honest.
Not a single one of them took cards. It was coins and cash.
Same thing with Pennsylvania. They're the same thing.
I'm not surprised at all. I'm
Pennsylvania.
Oklahoma. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
Just coins.
Yeah.
You know how goofy
no joke. When I got off an exit to try to get gas, and I saw there was coins only, I literally just sat there going like,
"Oh fuck,
what?" I just looked behind me like, "All right, good. There's no one behind me." I just put it in reverse, hopped over the curb, and just got back on the toll road.
And you know we're live, right?
I even asked him like, "Hey, yeah, so I'm good, right?" It's like, "Hey, as long as you didn't try to go forward through the gate, you're good."
Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
This man committed crimes.
You know what? Oklahoma
just I just evaded paying a toll.
Question: does anybody know what that little part of Oklahoma is?
I never got off the toll road, so there's no point in me to pay a toll.
You see Oklahoma in that little sliver of lane?
It's a panhandle, Marcel.
It's a panhandle, man.
There's a reason why it's there.
What's it for?
No, there's a reason why it's there.
Oh my god!
Land disputes between states, and I'll send you the video, Marcel. I'll send you the video. It's actually very important. Actually, Texas is the same thing, and Florida is the same thing. So,
yeah,
ain't nobody give a damn about Florida.
Also, there's a lot of fun stories about states in the United States. Like Minnesota has a good one. Of course, Ohio, Michigan have one.
Right.
New York has one. California actually does too.
You know what
what's the one in New York
for Michigan is?
What'd you say?
The state alcohol for Michigan is mead.
Ew.
It's what?
Well, like mead pizzles?
As in, green sleeves were all my joy. You know that's when they're begging the mugs in.
Which is weird. I would have thought that would have been a Minnesota thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We don't have that many like Nordic people in Michigan. We're more of a Dutch and German.
Yeah, German. I was about to say German. More German.
Just give us our ales. That's all we need.
German and French.
And Native American.
And Native, yeah. I was gonna do this last week, but we did the hip hop episode last week, so we're gonna talk about this because, and everybody's gonna have their say on this. Our Supreme Court, the Supreme Court of these United States of America, have reversed the affirmative action decision in college admissions, 5-4. Now, before we get into this, there are 6 conservative judges in the Supreme Court, and there's 3 liberal, and all 3 are women.
They are.
All right. And there's only one black conservative.
No.
Let him finish. Let the man
finish.
He was the only one who voted against this thing. He's the only one who made it 5-4.
Considering he profited off of it.
And his argument was so stupid.
Look, as somebody at the end of the day, he's richer than he is black. That's gonna win.
I mean, he's a black man on the.
He's a coon on the.
No, wait, hold on.
No, he's not.
I mean, you do have a point though. Like it is impressive.
He's a conservative judge on the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
it doesn't make him a coon. It just makes him he's different from a different line of line of history.
I think the misconception is you can be black and conservative. Not every conservative stands for ridiculousness.
Right.
And I'm okay with that, but this.
And this one you can't be mad. He voted with the Democrats.
and I was like, damn, like I was actually shocked.
The one if he didn't, I'd be like, then you have an excuse to call him a coon. But you don't have an excuse this time.
If you look at his history,
this is the one
benefited from.
This is the one time he gets a pass.
That's why he voted.
This is the one time. This is the one time he gets a pass, and that's it. But yeah, listen.
I'm gonna say this before. I'm gonna say systemic racism still exists. People don't want you to think that it does, but it does. But don't let anybody tell you the opposite of that. It's true within our history. That's why we put the affirmative action in place, because there was systemic state problems going on in our country.
That's why we got HBCUs.
That's exactly why we have HBCUs.
Exactly.
But for how much longer though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh.
they're gonna go up again since
They-
they
they're
don't want
gonna
us in their schools no
Hey,
more.
can we make Eastern an HBCU now?
It's been one.
It's always been
I know, but can we like
Oh,
officially do
hey,
it? I feel
if that's
like
the
we
case,
get a
then
lot
I feel
better.
like I myself into an HBCU.
No,
Cool.
no, no, no,
Okay,
no,
if
no, no,
y'all
no, no.
making
You
Eastern
were there
a
after. You were there
damn
before it was
making
HBCU.
Wayne
Basil.
State a HBCU.
Just for Basil,
Nope.
he was there before the HBCU designation.
Hey, and all that, but when it comes down to it, yeah, man, like let's get ready to see med school diversity. Yeah, that's not really finna be a thing no more.
This
So
is
it's
a domino effect.
it's a domino on so many things.
Because they're gonna start
So
off with
many
college.
things.
They're gonna start off with college admissions. Then they're gonna go to workplace.
Yeah,
Mhm.
AKA I'm glad that I got out when I did because holy shit,
Fam, that's exactly what I said when
Holy
they
shit.
had this
man,
CNN notification. I'm so glad I'm done with applying to colleges.
I swear,
Straight
man.
up.
Yeah.
And like you can't get me to go back to for grad school. Fuck that. I'm straight.
I was thinking about that too. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn,
Mhm.
put all my plans out.
And this is the one of the reasons why they said we want to make it a fair playing field. It was never fair to begin with,
Never was.
and it will never be fair.
Never will be.
Ignorant.
Let's be
How
honest.
ignorant
Affirmative
you-
action wasn't
How
even
ignorant you gotta be to say something.
wasn't even a real answer.
You are over 50 years old. How ignorant do you gotta be to say something like that?
Affirmative action was a real answer in theory.
But
In actual practice,
it
when
wasn't.
you have the actual systemic racist part of our country, that's when it became like, oh, you're taking them instead of us kind of situation.
Well, not only that, but it didn't. The affirmative action was just great for stuff on paper, but then it didn't try to actually address the things that we needed affirmative action for.
From what I
So,
hear,
It wasn't supposed to though.
it mostly benefited white women. Am I correct?
Yes, it's statistically yes.
Yeah.
No, but it was supposed to just be something that was supposed to be temporary while things were to actually be improved. But things never did get improved.
They never
Was the
improved that.
problem?
Never did. Everybody knew that.
Which and they still won't get improved because they took it away.
Yeah.
Just like the Nationals Roe v. Wade decision. They took it away. Now it's for the states. So to the side. So
You
we
know,
need
Texas
more
and
states
Florida
like
are going to
Kansas.
jump on that.
but this is my PSA.
Mm-hmm. What is it, brother?
People in America need to shut up
Mm-hmm.
on both sides of the aisle. Shut up and vote.
Seriously.
Not just in the presidential election. Vote in your local election. Vote for your district attorney. Vote for your judges. Vote for your legislators. Vote for your senators. Vote for the president. Vote for vice president. Vote for Supreme, because they're the people who appoint the judges.
You're
Hell, vote for your school board.
Vote for the board.
Because 2024 is coming up quick.
And if these two decisions don't wake you up, I swear.
As if Roe v. Wade was one thing, but this
Roe v. Wade, Trump said it in his speech that he's going to appoint judges for this, and that's exactly what he did. So according to the Republican side of the aisle, he was like Jesus.
Yeah.
Because he did exactly what he wanted.
I like to think he was more like Hitler, but okay.
No, like I mean,
he-
from a person looking in.
appointed
But
some.
Yeah.
He appointed some. He appointed.
That's
some
right.
he was
good
more like
dogs
Jesus to the
after that,
Republican Party.
Right. Yeah. It's wild. It's wild, though, man.
That's all people think of when you think of Republican now. You think of Trump.
Man, don't even
Exactly.
don't get me started with.
With the why I said that even before DeSantis run up against him, but let's be
He's not going to win. He's not.
He got no chance.
DeSantis, no.
Here's the thing. I was laughing when they actually showed. I can't remember where I was, but they actually showed like Mike Pence and like different places here in Indiana with like a little guy there. I'm like, the fact that you wanted to make us believe that he has a snowball chance in hell of even being like in the race. Come on, like no.
Hey,
No.
I mean, this is technically how Biden became president. Like he wasn't even supposed to be like a front runner, but he became the front runner.
I mean,
everybody knew.
Biden's one
Trump,
thing,
he
but
was
that
a
we
big
did.
front runner, and look what
I mean,
happened.
but Pence, no.
I'm not
man.
voting.
No, that's exactly what they said about Biden in 2019, 2020.
Actually, Chris, to your point, that was like the lesser of two evils because almost everybody, and I do mean almost everybody, knew how fucked up Trump was in that office. From the Supreme Court all the way down.
I don't
to
even
the
say lesser
Oh,
of two
no,
evils. When it comes to that, I
no,
just
no.
say, who's the person who's not Trump?
Pretty much.
Not
That's when he was
anyone
stuck
but you. You have fucked us over.
Because I won't even
Hey.
say Biden is evil. I don't want to say Trump is evil either. But I'm just
Hey,
saying
hey,
that at
hey,
the moment,
What are you talking about?
at the moment, that's what happened.
AKA, if we could just rewind back to January of 2009 through like 2016.
Oh.
It was-
No,
yeah,
we
Actually, you
can't.
know what?
We can't live in the past.
No, I
know.
wish we had Republicans like back in 2008 where we had
Man.
more like John McCain.
Mitt Romney legit could have
No, he couldn't. Stop it.
Even
Skip
Mitt
it.
Romney compared to a lot of the Republicans nowadays is like, you know what? I'd rather go back to that.
This Republican Party right now is going to fall apart.
I can't even say the Republican Party
You
more.
know
So like,
what?
you got the Trump Party, then you got Republicans. If we being straight.
Yeah,
Problem
that
is
is
that's what I
the
mean.
split, and it's going
But
to
most of the Republican Party is the Trump Party is the problem.
Look at all.
They're not the Trump party. They're just going with Trump because he's the only one that's winning.
No, let's
Yeah,
be
that's
honest.
how that
It's- at this point, it is the Trump Party.
He's the cult of personality. He's the Trump. He's not the Republican Party. It is
I
the
can't-
Trump party.
I can't even say in the good cult of personality. I can't even say in the good one.
I mean,
There usually is
there is
no such thing as a good.
there is
cult
no
of
such thing as a good personality.
Yeah,
It's always usually a bad thing.
man. North Korea, they definitely have things right. Like, what do you mean, Chris?
Stalin,
Mhm.
Mao Zedong,
What was it? The Khmer
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan fucked
Man, don't
everybody.
even get me started on Ronald Reagan. I was watching a whole thing before Who's Line. Like, it was like the geekiest year was 1982. It was like a whole hour thing of like video games and movies and stuff like that. And they talked about like, oh yeah, 82 we had Reagan. The economy was great. It's like, you know what? Fuck you.
I mean, to Washington, niggas were struggling.
To
Yeah,
Wall
man.
Street.
Niggas were struggling. I
Mhm.
don't know what economy they were looking at, but yeah. What do y'all think about the affirmative action and the decision of the Supreme Court?
Yeah, it's gonna be a domino effect that's going to f up. If like forget like our younger like family members or our cousins, what have you, but just like just a domino effect for quite some time. It really, I mean, it's going to be a effect where, I mean, obviously, I'm just speaking from a from a healthcare worker standpoint when it comes to admission to medical school, just college admissions in general, and so many other things. So to say it's even more effed up, it's an understatement. So I mean,
Okay, Marcel. All right, Marcel, what do you think?
And to add to your point, Bird, combine that with what Florida's doing with their schools and colleges down there. Ain't nobody gonna go down there for a job, let alone college.
All right.
You get education in
Basil?
Florida?
Basil?
So for me, this whole thing kind of started because of you had Asian and Indian ethnic students that were complaining about as far as like how they saw it as quotas and all that, and that's why they were trying to kind of side with your white nationalists about trying to get rid of affirmative action, thinking it was going to hold them back. It's like you're going to really find out what you just did. You just opened up the
yourself.
bear trap and you just put your head right on that press. So you're really going to find out what it's like without affirmative action.
You're gonna find out what America really is.
Just like the meme. Congratulations, you played yourself.
No, that's the literal definition of fuck around and find out.
Right.
yeah.
All right, so Walter, what do you think?
I mean, I really don't have much else to say as opposed to everything else that's been said. It's going to lead to a huge domino effect, and this is about to get real bad before it gets better. So stay safe, everybody.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Can I already mention one
so-
bad thing as far as the
go ahead.
domino effect already to really kind of sour the mood?
What?
So already, what was it? A few weeks ago in Portland, Oregon, they already said for one of their like nature areas and all that where they do trails, they wanted to experiment with doing a white trail and a black trail because supposedly it's to help the black hikers feel safer, even though what they found on their
Niggas don't hike.
statistics was, it was. There really wasn't white on black crimes, but for some odd reason, they're trying to say, "Oh yeah, no, it's going to make them feel safer."
Have they not seen a thing I've ever heard.
I've never been around.
This is in Portland.
I've never been around.
No, Portland is known for being very, very, very racist.
I've never been around 5 or 10 brothers who all got together and said, "Hey, yo, let's all go on a hike."
Shit, the only woods I know is Tiger, so.
No, the only time I seen niggas run into a woods was on Remember the Titan. That was it.
That's it.
They was with white people.
That was it.
They went to a cemetery.
That was it.
They went to a battlefield.
Yeah. So I want to say like the Supreme Court. I'm going to reiterate this. The Supreme Court is 6-3, 6 conservative, 3 liberal. So any major decision at the highest court of the land will go through 6 conservative judges.
Literally.
Let me tell you, Brett's been really surprising me with his votes lately.
Oh, Brett Kavanaugh?
Yeah.
There's only one.
What did he do?
I'm gonna say Kavanaugh's votes. Kavanaugh and his votes have definitely surprised me a little bit lately.
His stature on affirmative action. There was also the one on what was it? The one on the Alabama, no, the Mississippi, no, was it Alabama or Mississippi? With the
they're both the same state.
No, but the one that actually went to the court to get the second district for
for gerrymandering, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
he actually cited saying like, there needs to be a second district for black voters.
There should be, yes, there should be.
Right. And it was like the whole time it's just like
because I looked at it, it was split in half. More like 3/4. 3/4 white and then black.
But it was
no. They deemed it illegal, right?
No, they said it was illegal. You know that there needs to be a second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they deemed it illegal because it was like split in like 3/4 of the black population were like in another district that wasn't gonna go. Like if they all voted for someone else, they wasn't gonna go because the other 3/4 are voted for the other candidate.
There and then what else was there?
Which
There
is
was another one.
I think Farmington Hills is split between 2 candidates too, or 2 districts.
I can see that.
I gotta look at the map again because Michigan always changes their shit.
Yeah, nice. So what else we got?
But yeah, that was it for stupid criminals in Detroit, and in this case, stupid criminals in Washington D.C. But yeah, we're gonna, go to a more musical turn. We're gonna do my top 10 list of the week. We're gonna do my top 10 hip hop one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders. All right. So here are my top 10 lists of the week. My honorable mentions are Tipsy by Jaquan.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
2004. Man.
It's wild how he end up getting on some criminal stuff later on. That's a wild thing, man.
Because he was getting everybody tipsy. He was getting everybody tipsy and
shoot. I about to not see where Bobby Shmurda got his ad from.
Oh my gosh. We got "Tell Me" by Smiles and South Star, 2003.
Man.
Do.
Man.
All right. We got "Beat Bop" by Rammel-Z from 1983. That's a classic. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it.
Or don't.
No, you need that. That's a really good. That's a bop. All right. So now we'll do my top 10 list. We got number 10. We got I Wish by Skilo, 1995.
I wish I was a baller.
Wish it was
I
a
wish I
little
was a
bit
baller.
taller.
I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. I'm a man. That damn song, man.
One hit wonder.
Yeah, none.
He just wanted some love, damn it. Not his fault he was vertically challenged. Bird, you know something about that, right?
Yeah, with number 9, we got This Is Why I'm Hot by Mims.
This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you're not. But this is why I'm hot.
Worst song ever.
No, it's been some worse ones.
Oh, you know, trust me, we gonna get there. We got number 8. We got Pop Lock and Drop It by Huey, 2006.
Oh no! You ever see a big person do this?
Pop Lock, Drop It.
Hey, I don't want that visual.
We don't
Pop, lock, and drop.
Well,
You just hear ligaments pop all the damn place.
and yes, I'm gonna keep that to myself because it's 2023, so I'm keep that to myself.
All right. Speaking of that, not speaking of that. Number 7, we have Supersonic by JJ Fad, 1987.
Supersonic.
1987. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Supersonic. All right, here's everybody's favorite hip hop song. Number 6, Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken Noodle Soup, DJ Webstar, 2006. 2006 has come up on this list 3 times.
Man.
Already?
And clear it out. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know. This Is Why I'm Hot, Pop Lock and Drop It, and Chicken Noodle Soup all came out in 2006.
Good grief,
That's rough. Oh my god.
The year of the one-hit wonders.
man.
2006. All right, remember we're in our top 5 now.
Oh boy.
Teach Me How to Dougie, Cali Swag District.
Hey.
2010.
When you were in Homecoming, you heard this day, and you heard the opening beat.
Maybe I smoke. But can you TV? And didn't one of their members die too?
I think so.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know, whatever. But
We're horrible on the show. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like,
All right, number 4, Party Like a Rock Star, Shop Boys, 2007.
man.
Party like a rock. Party like
Party like a rock.
Party like a rock.
Oh wait, hey, with Cat swear. Oh, I was wrong. 2 of the people deceased. I was wrong.
2 out of 2. Okay.
2 out of 4.
Oh man.
Yeah, that just got dark quick. Continue.
Man. It's like Jodeci. Some of the members went big. Oh my life.
Literally. that still remember me think about that one Martin episode where they were doing Forever My Lady on the one Martin episode. Still one of my favorite Martin's episode ever by far.
Yeah.
Farndale Hill.
All right. Okay.
What number are we at?
So Basil's people might not think this, but Vanilla Ice had 1 hit, and it was Ice Ice Baby, 1990.
You don't know the ninja rap?
If you got a problem, I'll solve it.
Oh god.
We're not going that far into the
I'm just sick of Vanilla Ice.
But Ice Ice Baby though, that was a hit.
Girl, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Listen, come on, everybody knows that part.
Mm-hmm.
The dance was cool too. All right, I did this one for Basil because I know that he likes this song. Number 2 for top 10 hip hop one hit wonders.
Number 2?
Number 2. Number 2.
Oh no.
This should have been number 1.
No. Number 1 is gonna be a huge classic. Number 2 is Let Me Clear My Throat, DJ Cool.
I'm very disappointed.
Let me clear my throat.
Baby.
I can't think of a one hit wonder hip hop song that's gonna be better than Let Me Clear Your Throat.
God damn.
Not one. We all know what it is. We all know what it is.
Number 1.
We all know what it is.
Number 1 for top 10 hip hop one hit wonders. is Whoop There It Is by Tag Team 1993.
Oh,
I mean, see, it should be the other way around.
Nope, one hit wonder.
No.
People know Tag Team more than they do DJ Cool. Come on now.
Good, there
Yeah, like-
it is.
They even made a new
It's-
commercial about it. Boom, chaka laka laka with the chocolate sauce and the ice cream. Come on now.
It's a song that will always be on at parties, graduations,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. It's never going away.
Just you wait. I'm gonna bring back DJ Cool.
Let me clear my throat.
Oh,
I was blessing that thing. Oh. Bahama Bay in Philadelphia. That's where they made the song. So yeah, that was my top 10 list of the week. My top 10 hip hop one hit wonders. For July, we are doing the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So mostly every list in this month will be hip hop themed. So that's my list for today. Thank you everybody for listening today. Thank you, Great Debaters, for being on the show today. Thank you, Walter, Chris, Marcel, and Basil. This has been your host, Kris Canty. See y'all next time on the KrisCross Corner. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast episode are those of the host and guests and not their sponsoring institutions.